Misfits, welcome back, welcome in. We are working on the Dart today. So we have to put on electrical fuel pump. We're gonna run that. We have to take the mechanical fuel pump off. We have a block off plate for it. If you haven't seen the intro video to the Dart, pause this one, go back, subscribe to the channel first of all, go back, watch the intro. You'll see what this is all about. Yeah, let's get into it. Here we go. And a block off plate. So we got the rubberized undercoat. I'm gonna use this because I have a carpet kit for the car, but I'm not gonna put the carpet kit in until probably this winter after we do body and paint, and I'll do the interior as well. So for the time being, we're going to just spray this on the floor pans inside of the car just to preserve them, make them look decent from the outside of the car until we put the carpet kit in. So we grabbed two of them. Might use some on the other underside of the body too, just to preserve it for a while so we can enjoy the car until we get into the nitty-gritty restoration in the fall and winter time. We had to get, let's see, 2 MPT fittings for the electric fuel pump that we're about to pull out. It's just 2 3/8 line to 1/4 MPT male threads, which should fit into this electric fuel pump. Well, first I'll just show you the block off plate. Just a normal little plate goes on the engine. Pull the mechanical fuel pump off. Use the 2 bolts that are in the mechanical fuel pump to just block off the hole on the block. Now, I'm gonna grab a knife, slice this tape open. We have mounting studs for the electrical fuel pump. Put those back in the box. Let's see, these are probably instructions on how to set up the fuel pump. We'll probably lose those before we ever need them. And we got the Summit brand fuel pump. I will admit, this was I think the Holly Red, Holly Blue. This one's kind of like it, but just cheaper Summit brand version. This is what we got. Here's where the 2 fittings go on the side, right here where the blue caps are. This is gonna get mounted somewhere relatively close to the fuel cell, roughly in line with the bottom of the fuel cell. And then we'll have 1 fuel hose into here, 1 fuel hose out to the front, and we've got our wires. All right, we are down in here. We have to get this mechanical fuel pump off. I don't know, I'm gonna see if I can get you guys an angle. There's the 2 fuel lines with the hose clamps we have to get off. And there's one of the nuts on the left, or the bolts on the left. Trying to get an angle for you guys to see. The other one, there's the other one. It's gonna be a tight fit. I don't know. I'm gonna try and get you guys set up where you can somewhat see what's going on, but I'm not gonna have much room myself. But that's what we're working on getting out. Mechanical fuel pump. on there good. Oh, I just cut it. I might just... All right, guys, look. So last time you guys left off, we put the block off plate right there. Put the block off plate in. All right, so I saved you guys the back and forth, but so we had the fuel cell in the trunk here. We put an electrical fuel pump in. All I did was ran a line from here to the end part. On the bottom of the pump, it tells you in and out on which side, and to the end. And we got an out. We got a black for our neutral wire and a red, or orange comes on the pump, but then I switched it to red when I spliced it in. But the red, all I did was put it underneath the trunk pan. It comes back in here and it routes with all the tail line harness all the way up to there, back to the back seat, along the inner rocker. Here, I'll show you. So the power wire comes in back here, runs through this channel, comes out here underneath the driver, at the driver floorboard, up under the dash, and then I just put it into a switch, this little switch right here. So you got power into the switch, and then a line running straight to the battery, and then flip it up, the fuel pump's on, and right now it's down, the fuel pump's off. So here, I'll flip it up. It's got a little green light on it, tells you it's on, off. Okay, now what I messed up with, these fittings, these brass fittings you put into the pump. You have regular NPT threads, and they also make inverted, NPT inverted flare. I bought the inverted flare ones and they leaked. You can see where the gas was leaking and I kept wiping it up, and it took me forever to figure out that the inverted flares were the reason. So I had to go and get the regular NPT male threads to go into the pump. So if you have a problem with leaking, you'll understand why. Make sure you have the right flare fittings. All right, so I'll show you the line. I ran it just into the line that was already running to the mechanical pump under here. So it comes out here and goes straight to a steel line. Right there, same steel line they had already run into it. But I've already tested it and it's been working. So I'll show you guys the car running here in a minute. Hey guys, just wanted to do a quick outro for the video. I noticed we didn't do nothing. Fuel pump is in. We've been working hard on this thing. I've been going at it every day. I've already Comet washed it. Unfortunately, I was on a time crunch, so I didn't get to film the Comet wash. But as you can see, we're waiting on some brake parts. So it's up on jacks already. We're waiting for the brake parts to come in. But I'm going to try and upload on this channel every Friday. So if you made it this far, like the video. Thanks for being here. Stay tuned. If you guys have any project or anything out there, go work on it. See you guys.